Hello, and welcome to me playing Mass Effect for the first time. Yeah, so I saw someone playing this and realized I owned it and was like, I want to play this. I know nothing about Mass Effect, so this is completely blind. Um, I know, I know the dude's name's Shepard. That's about all I know. Um, but yeah, this is gonna be a completely blind playthrough. Um, yeah. If I have no idea what's happening, you know why. I also, if you hear coughing, it's because I have a cough. Hopefully I edited around it. But yeah, if the audio goes deaf for a minute, that's why. So yeah, I have no idea. I am playing this on Steam. The Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I think that's what that says. Legendary, yeah. So, yeah, this is Mass Effect 1. We're just gonna jump into it. I was just going to play this in my free time, but I thought, no, what? Let's record it. So why not? Okay, start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
I don't have any classified information.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I am John Stewart, Jane Stewart, or enter new ID. Mainly enter career. Enter new. Custom. We're gonna be a dude.
Please log in to access your profile.
I'm gonna go with my famous alter ego. Can't change last name. Totally not the same name I use for the Space Engineers one either. No. Depending on when this goes up, this may be a reference. This may not be a reference. We'll find out. But yeah, that's the name I use for everything. Oh?
Data corruption detected.
That's
Please
not good.
Reconstruct profile.
Please reconstruct profile.
Confirm pre-service history.
Ah! Oh, God, here comes the cough. Alright. I hope the cough would stop. I'm using cough drop. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna read this. Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they were transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Okay. I should say the most I got into a video of someone playing this before I was like, I want to play this, was the character creator. So I know how this works. Colonist, you were born and raised on Middor, a small border colony in the Altincan? I'm so dyslexic. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. So that's fun. You know, nice military life, good parents and stuff. Then you're just dead. I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice. Earthborn. You're an orphan. Oh, that got worse. Raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you were turned 18. So... Wait a minute. Oh. 18. 18. I see it's, crap. You join the military. I want to go with this one. I like the idea of being born on Earth in space games. It's like, I like to have that little bit of, I can still say I'm from Texas. Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
Psychological profile? Is there a, ruthless? Oh, God. Sole survivor. During your service, A mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stress that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you are alone, left to tell the tale. You are alone, left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Oh, this could go very wrong very fastly. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to the one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Got it. I'm a survivor. I'm a hero. I kill a lot of people. I'm going war hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh! How much reading am I gonna have to do? Soldier. Soldiers are combat specialties ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapons types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographic Omni tool. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I'm assuming it's. Okay. I can't go like this. No. Okay. Cool. I was gonna point at the thing on his arm. Use Omni tool. They can decrypt security systems, repair or modify tactical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and can heal their squads. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Okay. Is that why? Why is that guy purple? Adepts are biotechnic special. If you want to read these and skip through this, please pause the video and read them. I'm bad at reading. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotechnic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear heavy armor, and they specialize in pistols. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotechnic and tech abilities. I brain farted there for a minute. Typically, they can use biotechnic abilities and advanced healing systems to defend allies through. I'm gonna stop reading these. Blah 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 blah. What's Vanguard? Biotechnical warriors and combine weapons to take down. Thinking soldier or infiltrator. Soldier's kind of basic. I'm gonna go infiltrator.
Confirm facial identification.
Let's change this. Circle presets. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Does this work? Oh. I'm just gonna make something that maybe resembles me if I can. Uh, dude, if you could like actually look at me, that'd be great. That's his nose. How did I get to his nose? Nope. God, he's terrible looking. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Make him look. He has. Oh God, that's creepy. No hair. Some hair. Whatever that is. It's just a buzz cut. Oh, that's a buzz cut. Why is it red? I think his eyes are too. God, he looks weird. Is that the same color? I can't even tell. Nope. Ah! Go back! I skipped his nose. Oh, and his mouth. Whoops. I don't know how I did that. His eyes are weird. I gotta go back to the eyes. You try to make something that looks like yourself and end up making someone that looks creepy as crap. It's his eyes. That's what's weird. These all look really weird. Like, to be honest, those are weird, but they look the most normal. Uh, uh. They look so weird. Is it the eye depth? Is that the problem? Like that? That looks weird. Need some scar. Nah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. He looks like every character that I end up making look like myself, which is kind of weird, but you know. There! He looks less weird.
Profile reconstruction complete.
I don't care. It's good enough. We're not spending too much time on this. What do you mean? Yeah, whatever.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty. We're going normal. I'm keeping everything here just normal. I probably should get my I'll see if it works better with my controller.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year, I'm not gonna be able to read this fast enough. Okay, maybe I could have read that fast enough. Mass Effect!
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree. An idiot believes the only official story. You're probably overreacting.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okie dokie. That may be a little too fast on the... Oh, God. What's this? Options. Keybinds? They put sensitivity. Game... Nope. Mouse sensitivity. Cut that down to, like, 35. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh, it just lagged. I am also... Because I was afraid of that. There we go. No. Yeah. You're good there. I have a computer. I have a beefy computer. Just not one that beefy.
They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged.
Oh.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I can just fire a firearm? Okay, shift does not do what I think it does. Aw, I can't shoot someone's head off. I mean... Though, wow, that's actually built into game design. I can shoot this guy's... I can shoot these people's heads, apparently. How'd I put the gun away? Tab? What's tab? Okay. I can just pull out every weapon in my arsenal. How many guns do I have? I think it's my rifle. This is something. Oh, that's my assault rifle. That's a shotgun. Pistol. Rifle. I think the audio levels is not too terribly bad on this. How do I put the guns away? Okay, I can use the number pads for the... No, I can't. Yeah, I don't know how to put the guns away. The Normandy. I don't know what E does. I don't know what Q does. F, E, middle click, left click, right click. I don't know what. Okay, X is weird.
To me.
How do I talk to the man? Middle mouse. Do I need the controller? I may need the controller. Why are these? Oh. Squad screen. Unless you view your team's talents, mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. I have 3 points. Okay. I'm the executive officer. With the codex. Oh. Beyond Seoul. So wait, who's the government and the military in Seoul? Huh. How do I talk to this man? Is time still moving or is time just frozen? Actually, hold on. Ah! It freezes time. That's good to know. How do I... Walk is T, crouch, spacebar.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
What do you mean?
The Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Why is the captain?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission.
He's got a point.
He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
He's got a point. Wait, did they bring up the stealth drive? I don't know.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Why do you keep talking bad about this?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll look into
I'll
it.
see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Where am I supposed to go? Ah! There's a... Oh.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres
T.
They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Hello?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I mean... Okay. Okay. When someone right out of the gate says, I'm itching for some combat, it means they die first, okay? Relax, Jenkins.
Calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me.
Yeah, he's dying
I've never been
first.
on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just another mission.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Yeah, there's no
You're
rush.
young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other.
Citadel.
They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
This kid needs a chill pill, or he's gonna be the first one off the transport dead. The Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Oh my god, it's the CIA.
Cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
It was the Blitz.
Wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me.
Oh, he's dying
That's why I joined
first.
the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Do you know why we're going
Any
there?
idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there.
Oh.
There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
He's dying first. It's a quiet backwater planet. Oh no. You know what else was a backwater quiet planet? Reach. Let's see. Anyone? Alderaan. When they blew it up with the Death Star.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
getting saluted. I have ranks and authority. Nihilus. What room is this? This ship design is very interesting. Hello, Mr. Nihilus Man.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've
never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Well, that was obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
He did what now?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago.
Oh,
then
yeah.
they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay, let's go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Oh no.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
This isn't good.
Get down!
I'm sure this is fine.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Our most
Tell Alenko and
successful.
Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Our most successful colony. Sir, we're the only ship in range. I'm sorry, what?
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Silas, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Did he just? Is he about to
Nihilus
jump out
will
of the
scout
ship?
out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Oh, we're just jumping out of the ship. Oh, okay. Ah, wait.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
Smells like smoke and death.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Alright, boys. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know how any of this works. Find out. What the heck are those? Well, crap. Okay, this is a lot more interactive than Halo was. I missed. Get up, Shepard. I'm assuming those are the bad guys. Okay, I don't need to reload, apparently. Where am I going, game?
Oh God, what happened here? Oh God, what happened here?
Jenkins, shut up. Hold shift to swatch the weapons. Jenkins, you want some combat? Pull out a shotty. Alright, one other thing I've noticed. I don't know if this is the game. I'm just gonna do... No, I'm not. Actually, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, no. I could... Oh, duh, wrong target. Oh. Oh. Oh, Jenkins. Oh, he's dead!
Ripped right through his shield. Chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Who are you? Because Jenkins is dead. Well, Jenkins is dead. What can I tell you? Med gel is needed to heal injured squad members. Only used to bypass. Okay. And opening containers. Holy crap, I did not miss.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
First of all, pull out a better weapon than that. Okay, so they want me to do, I think, these points. Charm. Pistols. Tactical armor. Okay, there's already 2 points into this, so I'm gonna ignore the infiltrate. Relies on stealth and reconnaissance. For story reasons, I think I'm gonna do that. Can I take a point out? No, I can't. No, that's fine. Oh, undo talent points. We're gonna do this because I think this is better for the story reasons. At least that's what I've been told. Oh, different people have different things. Okay, you probably need to learn first aid. For me, because I'm shit at this game. Let's get your... banger. Oh, yeah, let's do that for you. Okay, I think I did it. move. Can I zoom this camera out anymore? Nope. Okay, scroll wheel also scrolls through, weapons. I don't know what those are, and I want to go poke it with the stick. Come on, let's go. Okay, is this just stupidly easy, or am I this good of a shot? What are you? I got shotguns and all kinds of stuff. Wait a minute, are you just... Okay, he's better at a pistol, isn't he? Yeah, that's probably why he defaulted to that. Oh. Oh? Did he just shoot her in the butt? Whoa, what are these guys? Oh! Oh my god! Oh, he's dead.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Do I need to talk to you, or, how do I get up? Oh, I have to, okay. Dialogue.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir.
I don't like any of those options, but I picked
as long
this
as
one.
we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Why are we not wearing armor?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor.
Oh, like that ended well.
The Quarians and drove them into exile.
That went so well.
After that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
All right, let's go.
Move out.
I'm assuming you have points I can spend. I have a codex, so I'm not gonna read that. Ah, I can spend points. Assault training. Increase melee, increase weapon damage. Increase weapon damage by 2%. I could just max that out. Okay, let's give you Soldier. Let's get you the armor and overkill. I'd like somebody effectively using a. Can I just toggle everyone's helmets? Yes, I can. Do I have to run around with helmets? Okay. It's gonna give me a back? No, I already spent them. Thank you, game. I already did it. Shift. Oh, shift. There. You are... Okay, good, good. You were running a pistol, which means we're all gonna die a horrible death. Let's move! What's this?
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Huh. That's better armor. I will take it. It's a... Yeah, okay. Run. I don't know how to run. I think I need a different gun for this. Yeah, that's what it wanted to teach me. But I'm running the sniper, so... Get off the thing. There we go. Move! I keep wanting to hit shift to run. You throw a grenade? Is that a freaking frisbee?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
That's not good.
Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps. Impaling
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Never run anywhere without your gun. I'm just taking it. I don't know how any of this stuff works, but I'm taking it. There's a small spaceport. I don't know what these are for. There'll probably be someone telling me what they are, screaming in the comment section, but I don't care.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Oh.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Hey, give me the shotty. Whoa! Nope, it's not tab. Keep thinking it's tab. I'm playing too much Red Dead. What the crap did they do to these people?
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad members has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using decryption. Advance to the central core. Move the mouse to move around the ring. Right-click. That was easy.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil.
Okay, what the heck's wrong with you, dude?
Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No.
I think he's high.
I'm not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Can I shoot him in the
gave
head?
An extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I want to do this to be a douche, but I'm not going to.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Alright! Can I shoot him in the face? No, dang you. Alright, let's move. Spaceport, spaceport, spaceport. Well, there's another way to get over here. Oh. Oh, free stuff. I'm just taking everything. And some Omni Gel. I don't know what Omni Gel does, but we're about to find out. Why is it lagging? Oh, cutscene. It's another.
Saren.
Uh-oh.
Nihilus.
Uh-oh.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What was that?
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Holy crap. Alright, we just entered a very bad situation. Oh, God. Back it up! This is not going good. What is this? Oh, can I not jump up? Really, game? Can I just not jump off a cliff?
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
I don't like...
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
What did I just get?
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Can I go in this building? There's stuff in this building? Hey! There's stuff in this building! Getting my anal bypass. What am I doing? Oh, yeah! No, this shift. No, not that shift. This shift. Holy crap, I got 6 points? Ooh, that may be worth just maxing out infantry. I want to infiltrator, actually. That's a lot better. You have points? Shoot. You're going to upgrade first grade. And that. You have points too. You're getting a level up in assault rifles. Probably a good idea. Equipment. Is this one better than I have? No. You can run that. Okay, we're good. We can move. Actually, I should probably see if I can give him better armor. Okay. Let's move. You guys are... Yep, there you are. That's one. Where's the other one? Alright, that's fine. Uh-oh.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
You were sleeping? I thought you were working here on the docks.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
He'd probably be arrested. High explosives. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's just straight up dead. That's not great. Do I go this way? Yep. I want you to hide me behind that, but I guess you're not. Oh, that's the train. Oh god, back up, that's a grenade! I thought that would help. Okay. Am I supposed to go all the way down here? Oh, train controls. Ah, this is a train? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna kill you.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
The entire colony? Oh no. What the heck was that? Oh, that's a lot of charges. Hi! Don't mind us. Oh no.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Oh lordy. Open fire! Okay, I missed. A lot. Now, you boys take care of that. Let me disarm the bombs that are about to kill us all. Oh, Lord. Being jammed?
Not now, Commander.
I don't remember how to heal myself. Ah, I guess that's it. Is it tab? It's tab. I think it's tab. Crap. Ah, there's a lot of bombs. Target? Oh no. I keep wanting to press R to reload, but that's not how this game works. Oh.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
Oh my gosh.
That must be where the Geth ship landed.
That was a city. Wait, is this the beacon?
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Oh, don't touch it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it, dumb woman! No! No! Oh, you idiot. Absolute idiot. Oh, I'm the idiot now.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
Oh, it just broke. Ow. I got an achievement. It was... Oh.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Uh-oh. Hey! I'm getting murdered. Oh, loading screen.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Oh, not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
At a local hospital? Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity.
Oh, that's not
Abnormal
good.
Beta waves.
Oh, that's normal.
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
I'll talk to you, but I'm gonna need a
Sounds
whiskey.
Like the beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
Pretty much.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Can I get that whiskey first? Oh no, I just don't get that whiskey first. Oh. Do I have... No, I didn't get more points for that? That's lame. How do I get off the ship? Ah, this way. Not off the ship. SR1.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
I don't think it's as simple as that, sir.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Alright, let's get... Whoa, what the heck? There's an elevator? Wait, how big is this ship? I'm getting in the elevator. I'm going down? The bridge is on the bottom? Question mark? Oh. In the Normandy vehicle bay, using a squad member locker allows you to assign equipment to the new equipment may be purchased. Oh. Oh.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Can I afford this? Do I have any money? No, I have money, just not enough for that. Wait, I can sell? Okay, that's kind of cool. What are you? Ah, the lockers. I can... Oh. stuff, or do I do that? Ah, I can do that here. That makes sense. Cool. Oh, okay. The elevator's a teleport thing, and once I'm in, I can't move. Got it. I'm going up a deck. Excuse the coughing. What's over here? Ah, it's the oh. Oh, I know exactly where I am. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, this isn't the bridge. No, this is, oh, wait.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe.
Too secure.
I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I just got a bunch of free clones. Cool. This is... Oh, hibernation storage? There's not a shift button, and it's bugging the crap out of me. What's over here?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock. Captain's ready room, I assume? Or his quarters? I didn't know. There may have been a bed in there. There may not have. 01, 02. Nope, that's just 01. This goes up a deck. Ah, this is straight onto the bridge.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
What's over? Okay, that's another door back down, I guarantee you. Where's the crew quarters for all these people?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Holy crap.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
That's not good.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
No.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah! Like, listen. We all hate politicians. Oh, I have a map. Oh, there's a store, destination squad member. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to... No, wait. Okay, that's just... Can I not? Okay, it's WASD. It's Wazda. This place is actually freaking huge. Citadel Tower. Right there. Citadel. Okay, no. I'm just gonna click that button. How do I get out of here? Can I talk? Nope.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Oh! Oh, that's not good. Can I walk around with a firearm? Why? Why can I walk around with firearms in this place? Put the guns away. They should not be able to walk around with a firearm in this place unless something's about to get blown to smithereens.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel Security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Oh, I already asked that.
Some
Whoops.
species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before
Whoops.
a new species is granted an
Well, if you didn't hear it the first time, you
The
can hear it the second
Council
time.
gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Yeah.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Good for you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Why do I recognize that voice?
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
This place is weird. Why am I the only one in full tactical gear? Like, isn't this supposed to... Well, actually, this guy's... no, that's just spacesuits. Can I talk to you? No. God, this place is huge. God, this place is absolutely massive. I think that's the Citadel Tower. Okay. We've reached a good point, and it's about time. I'm about running out of time for this episode. So yeah, that was Mass Effect. This is episode 1. I will probably come back to this, tomorrow. Though for you, that's probably going to be a couple of weeks, because my upload schedule is terrible. But yeah, this has been Mass Effect. This has been the original. This is the Legacy Edition, and yeah, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, stuff like that. Look out for episode 2. Bye! Oh wait, I have to tab out because of how... Oh no! Ah! Put the guns down!